All right, welcome back to Primal Yoga. For this flow here, we're gonna wanna block or something to support. You can use a chair, use your couch, use something. As always, we're gonna begin at the top of our mats into Tadasana. Go ahead and put that block or prop right off in front at the top of the mat. Get into Tadasana as always. Balance on the four corners of those feet. Quads are engaged, shoulders rolled back and down the spine. On an inhale, we sweep those arms high. Exhale to fold down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. We plant our hands, step back to high plank. Into our chaturanga, we drop our knees, flip our toes, lead chin to chest. Rise, baby cobra. Release back down, we flip our toes, send our hips high and back. Downward facing dog. We're gonna rise up onto our toes, maybe step in just a little bit, trying to lift those hips higher. We're putting more weight onto our hands. We're gonna do a few pike push-ups here. So you're gonna lower yourself down, tap forehead, press back high. You're gonna do it 5 times here. 3 more. 2. Last one. Press up, we meet in our down dog, driving those heels to the floor. We're gonna send our right leg high to 3-legged dog. We drive right knee to right elbow, send it back. Right knee to left elbow, send it back. Right knee to nose, we plant that foot in between the hands. We're in our low lunge here. We're gonna sweep those arms high into a low crescent lunge. Hold here for a few breaths. Left hips driving forward, right hips pulling back, squaring off those hips. Right arm is gonna reach down and back, twisting, left arm reaching higher to the sky, opening ourselves up to the sky into our revolved low crescent lunge. Right arm sweeps back up high. We bring hands to heart. We turn left toes to face the side wall. We're going to straighten the right leg. We extend right arm straight out in front, left arm straight out behind. We're going to send that left hip back. We're going to reach forward with that right as far as we can until it brings us down to the floor. We're going right inside that ankle. Left arm up to the sky, left rib stacked on top of right into our extended triangle. You can use that block here if you need it to add support, but we hold for a few breaths. We're gonna let that left hand come down to our hip. We're gonna bend into our right knee, shifting our weight forward. You can grab that block or prop that you need. Gonna place it right out in front of the toes. We're keeping our left ribs stacked on top of right. The left toes are gonna continue to face the sidewall. We're gonna do some half moon leg lifts. So you lift them high and tap the toes down. Really emphasizing the work, engaging the glutes, that outer hip here. Good. A few more times. Continue for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. When we come back down, we're going to lift our torso high, stacking shoulders over hips, warrior 2 stance, bending into that right knee, driving it out over the last 3 toes. Hands come to heart. We extend right arm in front, left arm behind. We roll the shoulders back and down the spine, drop the palms, gazing out over right middle finger, warrior 2. We straighten into right leg, hands can come to heart. We low Cossack on the left, As we drive back onto that right, we bend the knee, extend the arms, right into reverse warrior. Flip the right, left arm brings us down the back leg, reverse warrior. Right arm brings us back to warrior two. We straighten right leg down to low Cossack. Drive back high to warrior two. Flip the right palm straight to reverse warrior. Back down to warrior two, straighten right leg to low Cossack. I'm gonna do it a few times here. Drive into warrior two, flip right palm, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two, straighten right leg, low Cossack. Two more times here. Warrior two to reverse warrior. To warrior two to low Cossack. Last time we drive it up to warrior two, to reverse warrior, to warrior two. Good. Bring hands to heart, straighten into right leg. We turn left toes to face forward. We step left to meet right, and we meet in Tadasana. We'll hit the other side now. Meeting in Tadasana. On an inhale, we sweep those arms high. Exhale, fold down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. We plant our hands, step back to high plank. Into our chaturanga. We drop our knees, flip our toes, lead chin to chest. Rise, baby cobra. Release back down, flip the toes, send the hips high and back. Downward facing dog. We can step a little bit closer here, rising up to the toes, putting that weight onto our hands. Into pike push-ups, we lower ourselves down, tap forehead, drive high. 5 times here. 2 more. Last one. And we meet in down dog. We're gonna lift that left leg high this time into our knee drives. Left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Left knee to right elbow. Send it back. Left knee to nose, and we plant that foot in between our hands. Low lunge. We sweep those arms high to that low crescent lunge. Hold for a few breaths. Right hip is pushing forward, left's pulling back to square. Left arm reaches down and back. Right arm lifts us a little bit higher to the sky. Left arm sweeps back high. We bring hands to heart and we turn right toes to face the sidewall. We straighten left leg. Left arm extends out in front, right arm behind. We pop that right hip back. Reaching with the left arm, we extend long and allow that left arm to bring us down to the floor. Right arm reaches high. Again, using that block here if you need it. Extended triangle pose. We want right ribs stacked on top of left. Right hand comes down to right hip. We shift our weight, bending the left knee, grabbing that block, placing it in front of our toes. We get into our half moon lifts. All right, so we shift that weight. Right toes stay pointed at the sidewall. Lift and tap the toe. Good. We want to keep right ribs stacked on top of left. Our heart is open to the sidewall. We're not facing the floor. Engaging that outer hip, the glute. Continue for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We lift it. We allow ourselves to fall back to our warrior 2 feet. Back toes are slightly angled forward. Shoulders are stacked over hips. We're bending into that left knee, driving it out over the last 3 toes. Left arm extends out in front. Right arm extends behind. Roll the shoulders back and down the spine. Drop the palms, gazing out over left middle finger. Warrior 2. We flip left palm, right arm brings us down the back leg, reverse warrior. Left arm brings us back to warrior two. We straighten into the left leg, low Cossack on the right. Drive back up to that warrior two. Flip left palm, right arm brings us down, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two, straighten left leg to low Cossack. Driving back up, warrior two. Flip left palm, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two to low Cossack. Driving back, warrior two. Flip left palm, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two, extend left to low Cossack. Back to warrior two, last one, flip left palm, reverse warrior. Back down to warrior two. We bring hands to heart, we straighten into left leg, we turn right toes to face forward, we step right foot to meet left, and we meet in Tadasana. All right, good work in that one. We'll see you next time. Let's get primal.